afraid you cannot run what's running through your veins. Oh, you're carrying the weight in the dead of night on that broken road. I won't let you walk alone. Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. Oh, we got each other, and if you got tomorrow, then you still got time. Break the chain that left you scarred from where you came into who you are. Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your. Oh, I won't pretend that I know half the hell you've seen, but that. Stronger than you think. No, it has to end.
Our coverage of the NFL has brought us to one of the league's most recognizable homes, Lucas Oil Stadium, opened in 2008 here in Indianapolis. Coming up, we're keeping things in the AFC for an intra-conference contest between the Houston Texans and the Indianapolis Colts. To kick off, here's Ryan Stonehouse. And here we go from Indy. Return coming from the 6. It is going well so far. He showed some nice bursts on that run back, didn't he? Getting them all the way out to their own 40.
I'll tell you what, this quarterback, you sure appreciate a run back like that to begin a ball game. It makes your life a lot easier, and you're going to be set up with really good field position to get things going.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
All right, Tony. 11. Hey, uno. 19 Texans.
Stroud in the air to start us off. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. He gained 11 on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Houston.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
18. That's right. Buggy. Look at how. Why, Tony?
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Completed to his running back. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Stroud completes it quick. He has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
On the quick, right? 18. What's that?
Collins got it left side. Touchdown, Houston! The Texans take a 6-0 lead right away. Nico Collins with the touchdown. Santos connects on the point after. And the Texans will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. Has it at the 11. He brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set 1st and 10. They'll run here with Blake Cora. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Dose of the hurry up here. Play action. It's Wilson. It's this one to Blake Cora. And he goes out and just needs one more step there to reach midfield.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. Going a couple of yards, and it's 4th down and 5.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And finally, they're able to corral him, but not before he gets a hefty amount on that return.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Swap. Mother swap. 19 Texans. Out.
From the gun, Stroud hits his running back. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Trying getting it to Nico Collins. So it's 2nd down coming up.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit, Kate. You get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Tony. Hey, South. Good.
They'll run for the first time with their rookie from Michigan. Caught behind the line here on 2nd down, which is only going to make things tougher for this 3rd down coming up.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. He didn't do it there.
This drive is in trouble. Got to figure out 3rd and 12. Throw here, 3rd down. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. First time this game they've looked to him. So that brings up 4th and long. The Texans set to punt. He bunted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. It's out, that's a long ball, bouncing near the goal line. And they steal it back on the return. Oh, baby, that was sweet. They popped him before he could even get started on that return.
Imagine running down the field, navigating all those guys that want to block you. You get free, and I'm sure part of these guys on this punt coverage team, Kate, are wondering, is he going to wave his hand? Is it going to be a fair catch? Was it all for now? No, it was not.
And this is going to be a Houston touchdown. The Texans get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Santos now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Texans drive out to an early 14-0 lead. The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. Here's a return from the 7. Making some progress here. And he's out of bounds at the 45-yard line. They'll take that every time. Great field position to begin this drive.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Will finds his back. It's Cole. He'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Defense shows blitz. Wilson, he put everything he had into this. He's got it inside the 10. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts will reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Now we'll see them try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Colts chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
Out. 18. White Tony. Bucky. Hey, look the hot. 11.
Shotgun now, first round. Cut out left. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. Give him 13 on that play. It will be a first down, Texans.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
First down from the 42.
All right. 18. That's it.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
That's quickly out to Collins. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll be first down, Houston.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
And the Texans, first down.
Strad to throw on first down. We've got a screen to the running back. Works the sideline inside the 35. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Here we go. Let's go. Tony. 19 Texans.
First down, Stroud. And that is how our first quarter will end as that pass falls incomplete. 1 quarter down in this all-AFC South contest. It's an early advantage for the Texans. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Lucas Oil Stadium after this. Welcome back. We'll begin the second quarter with the Texans in possession. They're advancing it well as they face second down. Again, Stroud. Going deep here for the end zone. And the defender comes away with it. And the Colts get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Red zone defense, it is a part of the practice week at least twice, Thursdays, Fridays, even tuning it up on Saturdays, because it's all about protecting in the red zone. And not only protecting points, but taking the ball away, that is a gold star effort by the defense.
And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40.
At the 42-yard line.
Wilson now off the play action. Bails out of the pocket quick. He keeps those feet in and makes the catch.
As soon as he starts to escape, Kate, you can almost see that gunslinger mentality come to life. It takes really perfect defense to hold up and keep him from finding something, but if they'll get that first down, they couldn't do it right there.
And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss. 3rd and just 2 to go. Here he is on 3rd and short. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Offense is staying out there, and they're ready to go for it on 4th down. Fourth down, pass coming. Chased out to his right. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced. Brock had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
First down throw by Stroud. Short pass brought in. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And it'll be a first down, Texans.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Right, Tony. Hey, uno more.
Stroud throwing here on first. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Colts will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Intercepted. The Colts take over at 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Going trips left here as they get set. 1st and 10. Wilson out of the pistol. Connects with Mechie. And they drop him with a big hit, but it's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too.
And the Colts, first down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Wilson on 1st and 10. That's Jonathan Mingo, complete. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. They get 27 on the play. And it'll be first down, Colts.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
From the gun, McCaffrey. And he works his way for a gain of 4. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
From the gun, it's Wilson. Escapes the pocket. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And this defense going to try to hang on to that momentum, Brock, as they go for another stop on 3rd down.
Well, the first sack of the game, Kate, as you just called, is a big one. And they're going to make this guy pay if he's trying to play too much hero ball. Got to find a way to get the ball out of your hand.
Forced out to his right. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left was to throw it away.
And this punt works out. It's going to cross the 20, be touchdown at the 16-yard line. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. And the Colts get to him. Down he goes. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for a second down.
This offense has been in a rhythm, settled in and found it in the first half. But hopefully that sack for this defense can disrupt that rhythm just a little bit. Kind of reminds me, Kate, in baseball when you're facing an elite pitcher, just get somebody on base. Just make that pitcher think a little bit. Hopefully that sack for this defense does the same to the QB.
Stop. 18. What's that? Hey, uno more. Buggy.
Motion a receiver left. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Buys time, rolling right. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Defense with an excellent opportunity at a stop here on third down.
What's that? 18. What's that?
Stroud completes it quick. And this is across midfield and into enemy territory. So Brock, we're down to 1 minute and 59 seconds to play now in our opening half. More from Lucas Oil Stadium after this. So the big play gets him just beyond midfield. It's first down.
Here we go. 18.
Collins got it left side. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Second down now, they need 7.
All right. Look at how. 18. What's that?
Throwing again, it's Stroud. Good play on the football defensively. He knocks it away, and that's going to bring up third down.
Read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going. You got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down.
On the quick, right? 11. Hey, uno. Hey, south. Hey, uno more.
Here's Stroud again. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Where's the hot? 19 Texans.
Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it sets up second down. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Bronk. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, it hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches. But that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one, where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Finds him over the middle. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. Looking quickly here.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
The left side, caught by Higgins. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Offense up to the line fast.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4 at the 14-yard line.
South. Hey, uno more. Buggy.
To the air yet again, it's Stroud. Gets his running back. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans grow their lead just before halftime. Santos now for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Texans double their lead to 14. The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. He'll begin his return from the 11.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. First down throw from Wilson. Escapes the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple plays left in to take a risk there on first down. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10, still from the 30. Shotgun snap for Wilson. Gets his tight end on the corner route. And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
First down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Wilson now from the gun. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Here's Wilson. Completed to his running back. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield down inside the 45-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
You just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the first down.
Catch is made down the right sideline. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that is good for an Indianapolis first down. Sticking in the air with Wilson. And he takes this one in. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts make it a one-score game before halftime. Extra point attempt coming up. The point after splits the uprights. And the Colts chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends on half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. Power squib kick is taken in. It's all down on what is the final play of our first half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. Fielded at the 7. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And they'll be looking at some decent field position. He's out of bounds up towards the 35.
Well, that's exactly the way you want to come out of the locker room to begin the second half. And really, Kate, this third phase of the game, the special teams, you just see the boost and the energy they can give to their team when they deliver a nice return to start this second half.
And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Here's Wilson to the air. Finds him on a crossing route. This is going to be downhill to about the opposing 36 for their next snap. They strike for 23 yards. And it'll be first down Colts.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes teams break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Okay, this defense finally said enough, ripped up that script. They have seen him be way too productive. Time to start fighting him for every single throw.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Finds the in-route complete. Decent gain here, but short of the first. Offensive line fast.
A 10-yard gain. But it's 4th down.
Back to throw it. Escapes the pocket. Oh, baby, he gets rocked and the ball is out. And the Texans have recovered it. Oh, this is tough. Don't let it be lost here that their call on 4th actually worked. They got the first down, and then they fumbled.
Kate, that's like saying the dinner looked so good before the waiter dropped the plate. The results were there as designed, but one mistake took it all away.
Oh, man. The drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. And lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
13-yard line.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Why Tony? Tony. Let the hot. 11.
Shotgun now for Stroud. All in left side. And he's tackled for a short gain. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 1 yard. It's 3rd down.
Quick throw to the left is complete. And this is going to be short. Quick stop by the defense to bring up 4th down.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I could think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set 1st and 10.
Let's go. 1979.
They'll start on the ground, Corum. That play good for 17 and a 1st down. Working quickly here.
A gain of 17 yards.
60 Eagles.
And the Colts, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard
1st down, and they go right back to it. Has another lane. And he's going to be sent out of bounds on a play that sends them all the way down into the red zone. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
That's another Colts 1st down. 1st down.
Levis, the sneak. The charge into traffic, but the line doesn't budge. They stall him out short. Need hardly anything here. 2nd and inches.
On the play. Leads to 2nd and goal.
He has it on the QB sneak. And he gets in. Touchdown! The Colts can tie it up after hitting pay dirt in the 3rd. Will Levis with a touchdown on a quarterback sneak to the end zone. That one right down the middle. And the Colts tie this game at 21. After tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Here's a return from the 7. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line. New set of downs for him from the 31.
Here we go.
Stroud off of play action. It is caught left side. Short gain in the end to about the 36-yard line. Keely Ringo making the play.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Here we go. Why Tony?
Receiver in motion, going left. From the gun, Stroud. Flush out now to his left. But he doesn't see a winner he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up 3rd down.
Okay, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down.
Oh, ready. 18. What's up?
Third and long. They're going to throw. And he's incomplete. He keeps feeding it to his back, but this one, a rare miss. That's going to bring up fourth down.
So many coaches love third downs and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know got to execute and convert on these third downs.
And he's going to get him further up their side of the field with a nice return there, partner. Up past the 35.
37-yard line.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10. Here's Corum to begin the drive. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, a nice little run to set the table.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. Play action. It's Wilson. On the move, headed right. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
I think I got the same thought bubble as all the fans in the stands with that one. You just got to tuck it. Don't try to force the issue. You're out there in the open space. Put your head down and go get the first.
McCaffrey on third down. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. Ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
A give to Corum. And they will stop him at the line on what proves to be the final play of this third quarter. We're still tied through 3 here. Neither defense has given an inch in this one. It's all knotted up at 21, partner. Still plenty of scoring here as we try to decide our winner. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. From the gun, it's Wilson. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't connect with his back. He was looking for Blake Corum there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Hey, eventually, Kate, as a quarterback, you better be careful throwing check down after check down after check down. Eventually, that defense will catch on to it, and they'll make him pay and punish him there physically.
Throwing on 3rd, Wilson. Incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
The offense not shy about sending him downfield to try and stretch that secondary. Even still, one of the deeper targets you'll see him get. It's a shame they couldn't find a connection.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10.
Oh, ready. Swap. Mother swap.
That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
We put a receiver in motion left. Back to the air they go on 2nd. Stroud. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Tony.
Third and long for him here. Completed over the middle. And the hit is made, so they bent to the competition, but they didn't break Gronk as they force this fourth down. They're out now, ready to punt it. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. He's got it at the 24. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10. Gives it Corum from the gun. He finds space, middle of the field. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory.
First down.
Taking the handoff, now Wilson. Connects on the crosser. It's inside the 10. All the way, touchdown, Indy! The Colts take a fourth-quarter lead. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. This makes it up to the 25. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. Run out left. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
Teammates notice when they got a guy willing to take it on the chin to get rid of the pass. That's a pass that's going to earn a lot of points with the other 10 players, not just today, but when they go back and watch that play on tape.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Has him on the quick hitter. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Oh, ready? Why, Tony?
Stroud now on 3rd. He throws a bullet to the center of the... Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off Brandon Jones. And the Colts get it back on his 6th interception of the season.
Intercepted. The Colts take over 1st and 10.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10. On play action now, Wilson. Flushed out of the pocket. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Within 3 that time. That's going to bring up 37.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
He'll throw it. This is a heater going deep. This is caught inside the 15. He takes this one in. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the 4th. Now they'll try to knock the extra point through. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Colts double their lead to 14.
Colts 31. Texans 21.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Fields this one at the 3. Things going well so far. They're going to track him down. A nice effort in the end there, Brock. He's up to the 38. Nice starting spot for the Texans here. They're about set. 1st and 10.
Over. Hey, South. Hey, keep. Where's the hot? Where's the hot? Hey, hustle.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. So those are the hurry-up offense here. 2nd down, looking for options. Connects downfield, on target to Dell. He's down to almost, nope, actually going to give him the 30 here.
And the Texans, 1st down.
South.
It's a gain of 25 yards. And the
Tried to throw on 1st down. Finds him over the middle. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Offense in the hurry-up here.
Brings up 7 and 5. At the 25-yard line.
11.
To the air yet again, it's Stroud. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. Just can't finish the play.
That's one of those areas where a QB took a risk, and he nearly paid for it in the costliest way imaginable. You don't just lob it into the end zone unless you're sure your guy can go up and get it.
Again, Stroud. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Colts take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Well, we all remember they were able to turn that first interception into a touchdown, and now they get a chance to do it again.
Yeah, takeaways are A1. We know that. Every defensive preaches it. But when you could score off those turnovers, points off takeaways, that often leads to huge results for your team.
Working the sideline. Oh, he got it. Drug the feet. That's a catch.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. One of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion.
And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Indy. Colts getting closer to a 7-0 start. This is a tough spot to be in. It's 3rd and very long. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Catch is made down the right sideline. And it's a quality effort here as he's pushed out right along the 40. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset? From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss, we've got 2nd and 11. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, you already got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
They're going to pass it here. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
Wilson now from the gun. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
Tendencies tend to show themselves, Kate, and really come to life on 3rd downs. Right? They want to go to their best receiver. Defense knows it. They know that tendency. They double it, and they make the play.
Fields this at the 19. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Texans to the line. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Hey, we're no more. 18. Let's go.
Motion man sent left. 1st down, Stroud. Trying to push deep downfield. And that was probably their Bucs get the football as he makes his third interception of this season. Oh, man, Brock, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling, it's horrible as a quarterback. It feels like there's 20 defenders out there on this defense.
That one's complete, right side. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. He picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
Now Wilson on the play fake. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off with that game.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Cut near the goal line. And it is a first down for the Colts, and they can go ahead now and breathe easy. They're going to win this ball game. So the Colts pick up the win in this one. And as we play in October, they have kept their perfect start to the season going. To the point, Brock, I think you could argue they might be the league's best team in the front half of this campaign. Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Heward and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Colts are winners as we say so long from Indy.